Our stand-up meetings are only scheduled 2 weeks ahead, but not beyond that. We only have the stand-up meetings scheduled 2 weeks in advance. I notice the stand-up meetings are booked only through the next 2 weeks, but no further. Could we extend the stand-up schedule beyond the next 2 weeks? I'd prefer to stay off camera today. I'll keep my camera off today due to my current setup. I'm not camera ready at the moment, so I'll keep video off. I'm joining audio only today. I'm working from a less than ideal setup today, so I'll stay off camera. I'm not quite presentation ready today, so I'll stay audio only. My workspace is a bit chaotic at the moment, so I'll keep the camera off. It's a bit messy here, so I'll keep my camera off. The situation isn't really black and white. It's a bit more nuanced than that. It's not a one-sided issue.
There are a lot of factors involved. That's one perspective, but there's also another side to consider. There is another side to the coin. The company doesn't follow that logic. For them, it's all about the money. The math doesn't work that way for them. That type of logic doesn't apply to them. They aren't governed by those principles. They're governed by the bottom line. We probably need to find the right balance here. I think there's probably a happy medium here. We should try to find some middle ground. Do you have any open time slots next week? Is your schedule booked up next week? Do you have any availability next week? Is your calendar already packed next week? Would you happen to have some time available next week?
I'm not fully presentation ready today, so I'll stick to audio only. The workshops are only arranged through the next 2 weeks so far. We should aim to find some middle ground on this. Is your week already fully booked? My current setup is less than ideal, so I won't use the camera today. The answer isn't simply black and white. There are several factors at play here. Do you happen to have any free slots next week? The issue isn't entirely black and white. I'm keeping my video off today because of my current environment. The training sessions are only booked for the next 2 weeks so far. There's definitely another side to the coin here. We currently only schedule the calls 2 weeks in advance. That style of logic doesn't apply in their case. I notice the calendar is filled only for the next couple of weeks. I'll participate audio only for today's meeting. The organization doesn't really follow that logic. They focus mainly on profit. I'm not really camera ready right now, so I'll remain off video. Let's see if we can find some middle ground here. Their calculations don't really work that way. We need to strike the right balance here. Is your calendar full next week? I'd prefer not to turn my camera on today. The situation is a little more nuanced than that. Would it make sense to extend the meeting schedule further out? There are many different factors involved in this decision. My desk area is a little chaotic right now, so I'll keep the camera off. The sprint reviews are planned only for the next 2 weeks, not past that. I think there's a reasonable happy medium we can reach. My setup today isn't ideal, so I'll stay off camera. That's one side of it, but there's another perspective worth considering. Is your calendar pretty packed next week? I'm not especially camera ready today, so I'll stay off video. We should probably look for the right balance between both options. The business doesn't operate according to that logic. It's driven by profit. I'm not exactly camera ready today, so I'll stick to audio. The meetings are scheduled just 2 weeks out right now. There's always another side to the coin. I realize the sessions stop after the next 2 weeks on the calendar. Things are kinda messy on my end, so I'll stay off camera. At the moment, the meetings are planned only 2 weeks ahead. There's probably a happy medium somewhere in between. The situation isn't really black and white. Would you happen to have some time available next week? I'm joining the meeting in audio-only mode today. Their math works differently when money is involved. Could we push the schedule further out than 2 weeks? It's definitely not a one-sided matter. My background is a bit chaotic today, so I'll leave the camera off. I'm dealing with a less than ideal setup today, so no camera from me. Do you have any openings in your schedule next week? I think the situation is more nuanced than it first appears. That kind of reasoning doesn't really apply to them. We should try to find some middle ground here. I'll leave my camera off today because of my current workspace setup. That's one valid perspective, but there's another angle to think about. The company doesn't really follow that logic. They care mainly about the bottom line. I'll keep video disabled today because my setup isn't great. Would you have any availability sometime next week? The meetings are only booked through the next 2 weeks, nothing further.
The company doesn't follow that logic. For them, it's all about the money. It's pretty messy around me right now, so I'll stay off video. I'm not quite presentation ready at the moment, so I'll stay audio only. The situation is more nuanced than it first appears. We probably need to find the right balance here. I'll be audio only for this meeting. Could we schedule the sync meetings further ahead than 2 weeks? Is next week already packed for you? It's not really a one-sided discussion. I saw that the planning sessions only go up to the next couple of weeks.